Peace, good peoples. Just leaving my man Max spot. Leaving my man Max spot, y'all. I'm glad I came around here. See how the Most High work, y'all? He exposes the devil, y'all. The Most High exposes the devil for who they worth, y'all. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the person I tried to help out with the teeth. Let's get back to that. Part 2, goddammit. Now let me tell y'all, she's still playing the blame game, y'all. It's all my fault. I'm done, y'all. Like, I'm done, literally. It's a wrap. Told her that shit, you know what I mean? Leave me the fuck out your bullshit. I don't feel sorry for you or none of that shit, because you ain't nothing but a user, a manipulator and shit, you know what I mean? And like I said, try to turn everybody against you. Like if you the bad guy and shit, you know what I mean? That's all they do, y'all. They play the blame game, y'all. But I'm glad I came to Mac crib, you know what I mean? And she kept saying, cause she, look, y'all, I've been ignoring this joint, y'all. Like, I'm done. Like, there ain't nothing you can offer me at this point. You can't offer me shit. So what happened is, she been getting high, y'all. Remember I told y'all last week she got her teeth yacked out her head, right? She was cool for Wednesday and Thursday. She went on that binge from Friday, y'all. Good Friday. Don't y'all know she's still on the binge, y'all? It's fucking Wednesday, y'all. It's sad. It's not funny. Not funny, y'all. It's sad than a motherfucker, man. She been binging, y'all, for, let me see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and today Wednesday. That's 6 motherfucking days, ladies and gentlemen, of her binging. On the motherfucking binge, y'all. For 6 days. And I asked her, soon as she came, cause she know I wasn't, like I said, the block list, y'all. But she know where I stay at. So the block list, and I said, you know what? I ain't even gonna put her on the block list. So she just ringing my phone. I'm just not gonna answer that shit, y'all. When I tell y'all, this morning when I'm about to take my son to school, guess who was on my porch, y'all? With this calm shit, but you can tell she was high. She talking all low and shit. Talking about the fire that happened on 2nd and Jeffrey this morning. Early this morning. We're gonna ride by there when I come back from the market and shit. Let me grab something out the market real quick. And she telling me about the fire, the dude, rah, this and that. She calling me 4:30 in the morning. I ain't even answering that shit. I'm not answering your calls. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Fuck that. Fuck out of here, yo. So I played it off nice and calm and cool and collective when she was on my motherfucking porch this morning before I took my son to school. Now I mean, so I'm like, come on, you can take this ride while I drop him off. So she get in the car. I ain't want to start while my son was in the car. So I dropped him off at school. And then yesterday, yeah, let's get to yesterday. Yesterday, which was Tuesday, I said, come on, take this ride with me real quick. I'm gonna go wash my son's car. Give her some time to air out. Think about what the fuck's going on. Man, this bitch high as a motherfucker, y'all. The whole time she talking, won't even let me talk, yo. Won't even let me get one word in. I'm like, yo, can I talk? This bitch talked for a whole hour and a half, damn near 2 hours, y'all. Wouldn't let me talk. Still playing the blame game. It's all my fault. It's my fault she on drugs. And I said, yo, it's my fault that the dentist yacked her teeth out. It's my fault on everything, y'all. So I'm like, yo, here we go again. She ranting the whole time, y'all. My son get out at 2:30, so I pulled up like 2, something like that. She still ranting the whole time, y'all. She ranting like a motherfucker, pushing my head, putting her finger in my motherfucking face. She doing all types of shit, y'all. Trying to get me to haul off and slap the dog shit out of her, but I ain't. Know what I mean? I ain't. Already turned into the Incredible Hulk. She already know what the Hulk can do, you know what I mean? She already know what the Hulk can do. So she ran the whole time. We parked. I'm waiting for my son to get out. They get out at 2:30. We at the school. Now, she lived right around the corner from where the school at. She pointing at my head, pushing my head, doing this, that, and the third. I'm like, all right. She's like, you know what? Call me all types of names and shit. Calling me all out of my name. I ain't even blowing. Yo, I'm not giving her no energy, y'all. This broad got a straight up problem, y'all. And she don't even want to admit it. She need to rehab, y'all. So, only thing I'm saying is this. I've been fucking with you for the last 6 months, 5 months, 6 months. You had plenty of opportunity to clean your shit up. You don't want to clean your shit up. Like I said, you looking for somebody to validate your bullshit. And nah, we ain't doing that, y'all. It's a time limit on that shit, y'all. When a motherfucker ain't trying to help their self, you gotta move on. You can't stay in one spot too long. That's a sucker, right? When I tell y'all, she said 6 months, you could have been clean for 6 months. You choose not to be because you got a problem. But she's saying the problem is me. I'm causing her to keep smoking crack, y'all. How the fuck am I? You know what now? Yo, that's why the Hulk came out, y'all. Top 6 months, this bitch been blaming me. I ain't been doing nothing but helping this bitch, y'all. And let me run it down to y'all how I helped this girl, y'all. I took this girl to get her ID, state ID, from out PennDOT, right? When we was out there, she kept saying her mom anniversary of her passing away. And she ain't been to the grave site since, know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, when you get your ID, here's what I do. I'm taking time out of my schedule, ladies and gentlemen. What I did for her, she kept saying, when you gonna do for me? I'm breaking it down to y'all now. Took her to get a state ID, right? She wanted to see her mom. I told her to get the obituary. I put the address in my GPS, and we can shoot up there right after you get your ID. All right. She get her ID. I ran up in Acme. I run up in Acme, right? I run up in Acme. Get some flowers so she could put on her mom grave site, know what I mean? Because she claimed she ain't been up there yet. When I got back in the car from picking up her the flowers and shit, she get to talking about, could you take me down the way so I can get some drugs? I said, hell no. So what the fuck you mean take you down the way so you can get some? Hell no. She got mad and said, I don't even want to go see my mom. Huh? You been claiming this shit for a minute. Now you don't want to go see your mom because you don't got no drugs? Y'all know what she wanted to do, y'all? Let me tell y'all what she wanted to do. She wanted to get some fucking drugs, right? Go up there to her mom's gravesite, being very disrespectful. She wanted to smoke some coke, right? I'm keeping it 100 with y'all. She wanted to smoke some coke and blow that shit on her mom tombs, like the tombstone or the grave. She wanted to get high with her mom, ladies and gentlemen, at the gravesite. What do that tell y'all? She has no respect for no one, y'all. She have respect for no one, y'all. So we end up, she ain't want to go. I'm like, fuck it, I ain't driving way up there and you saying you ain't gonna get out the car. Fuck that, I ain't even wasting my time going up there. Took her back home. First thing that bitch did was call a dope man. Got some more dope and started getting high all day, y'all. That's one. That's just the idea. I'm telling y'all the whole story. So the second thing I did for her, she had sold her food stamp card. Right? She gave her food stamp card to somebody who had it for almost 2 years, y'all. And was only penny pinching her, giving her $50, $60 for $298 worth of food stamps, y'all. Because she want to get high at that moment. I said, nah, fuck that. I'm going to take you over to the welfare office so you can cut that card off. Tell them you lost your car and get a new card. We did that for her. She kept wearing these fucked up dog looking wigs and shit. Mad to her motherfucking head and shit looking crazy. I'm like, yo, I'll get your wig done for you. I got a wig done for her, y'all. Got her hair braided. Y'all know how much that shit costs, right? For those who don't, we talking $180 for braids, right? Got that shit done for her, right? Open my doors to this bitch. Unlimited food, juice, chilling, eating all the food up, drinking all the juice. This before the teeth. I'm like, damn, I'm buying juices like every 2-3 days now. And I'm like, damn, this bitch drinking all my shit up. But we working. I'm working rather. This bitch just on cruise control. You heard? So I'm like, yo, got your food stamp card. She give it to me, but she always starts shit, y'all, before the weekend come because she want to go out and do her thing. But she flipped the narrative and make it seem like it's me. Know what I mean? She make it seem like it's me. Man, every weekend. Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing. Oh, you gonna make me go out here and do my thing? Bitch, you already been doing your thing. Fuck out of here with that fake shit. Now I'm a Capricorn, y'all. Now I'm starting to, you know, Capricorns, they climb that hill, y'all. And once you cross a Capricorn, it's a wrap. It's a wrap after that. That motherfucker's gonna ghost your ass. So, it's been 6 months, y'all. I've been trying to work with this joint, y'all. This bitch been smoking the whole fucking 6 months, y'all. And I said, yo, give yourself a week. Let me see you can stop smoking for a week. Every time I say that shit, it's you. You the problem. I'm like, here we go. Here the fuck we go. So, she never gave me a week straight, y'all, without smoking, y'all. Her sober, only day she gave me being clean was 2 days. 2 motherfucking days, y'all. That's it. 2 days. So, like I said, she got all these motherfuckers in her phone who she can get drugs from and shit. Motherfuckers constantly blowing her phone up. So what pisses me off, y'all, no, let me don't jump all over the place. I'm giving y'all the story, one-on-one. I'm about to run up in here real quick, though. And we gonna pick up soon when I come back out there. When I took her to get the food stamp card, and I'm like, yo, she always asking for a food stamp card back. Know what I mean? I'm gonna stop right there. I'll be right back. Hold on, y'all. We back, y'all. So like I was saying, y'all, I forgot to tell y'all, I even turned her on to the insurance I got. Because they got that spendable card you can use for extra groceries and bills and shit. Even turned her on to that. But back to the food stamps. Where your food stamp card at? Because like I said, every weekend she started her shit before Friday so she can hit them streets and shit. So I'm like, give me my food stamp card. That's the first thing she said. Give me my cards. Give me my cards. I said, here we go. Here, take the motherfucking cards. I don't need them shits. You know what I mean? It would be nice, though, to replace what the fuck you ate and drank, though, for the last 5 months, goddammit. But here, take your card, because I know what you're going to do with it. After I took time out my motherfucking schedule to help you go get that motherfucker. Yo, David Banner came out again, y'all. The Incredible Hulk came up, man. I cut that motherfucking card up. You ain't selling shit. I cut that motherfucker the fuck up so she couldn't sell it. I said, damn, as a man, I shouldn't have did that shit, but it was to protect her from going, give it to somebody else, though. So I ended up taking her back over there to get another one. What she got, they had to mail it out to her and shit. She got that. Once she got that, what happened? What she do with it, y'all? What she do with it, class? She sold that motherfucker again for some drugs. Right? Where your card at? She claimed she had gave it to the person she renting from, a room from, so he can put some food in the crib. Know what I mean? So that's her. She's standing on that too, y'all. She like, nah, he got it. So when I said, okay, he know how much to spend off the card, so he gonna give me back the card, and then you can take me to the market so I can get some shit I like. I said, all right, bet. Man, we roll up, so I see him. I said, well, damn, where he at? He coming around the corner with his sister in the car. His sister took him to the market. She come back out the crib talking about he lost the card. I said, get the fuck out of here. He ain't lose that motherfucking card. How the fuck he lose the card? Yo, she's standing on business about that shit too, y'all. Like, nah, he lost it. I don't believe this shit. And she going with the whole narrative like she don't got the motherfucking card. So I'm like, damn, how the fuck he lose the card? She like he might have dropped it at either ShopRite or at motherfucking Sam's Meat. This is what she telling me, y'all. I'm like, yeah. So I never talked to his name is Matt. I never talked to Matt. So I'm like, damn, we gonna collaborate. Now I mean, men, we collaborate. We see what the fuck's going on. Plus Mac is a supporter too. You know what I mean? She got 3 supporters on her side, y'all. Me, Mac, and my man Keith. All 3 of us is her supporter to help her get right. She a good person, man. She need to get right. Leave that shit alone. When I tell y'all she started some shit and then she tried to play the blame game on me, once again, it's the weekend coming, y'all. This is what she do. So I collaborated with Mac. I seen Mac and Keith. I said, yo, she told me she gave you the card and you lost the motherfucking shit. He like, huh? He said, man, she's a motherfucking lie. That bitch ain't give me no motherfucking card. He said she sold it to the babe. Another drug dealer. She sold it to the babe for some drugs and shit. I'm like, huh? I ain't gonna put nobody's name out there that's doing illegal shit, you heard? So I'm like, huh? She like, yeah. So I said, damn. She told me you had the motherfucker, you lost it, this, that, and the third. He like, yo, man. From right there, I couldn't believe nothing this broad say, y'all. I couldn't believe nothing this broad say. Know what I mean? You lie, you steal, you cheat, all that roll all up in one, know what I mean? So, boom. I said, damn, you done told a bold-faced lie to me. Now she trying to hurry up. Oh, get over that. Get over that. Get over that. How the fuck I'm gonna get over you telling me a bold-faced lie in my motherfucking face? The fuck is wrong with you? So, I'm kind of heated because I can't trust this motherfucker, y'all, at that point. Once you lie to me one time, I can't trust the motherfucker, man. And you standing on the lie, fuck out of here. So, here we go. She get the card back from the babe after she spent all the money. The Doski going. The girl done spent the Doski on the EBT. Then she want to give me the EBT card when ain't nothing on that motherfucker. Like, hold it. Get the fuck out of here. You hold your own shit. When I tell y'all the next month rolled around, She start her shit every fucking week, y'all. Before the weekend hit, she start her shit and then play the blame game like, it's me, it's me, it's me. You kicking me out, this, that, and the third. Rah, 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 rah. Give me my card. I said, here, take your card, yo. Matter of fact, don't get that shit to me no more. Don't y'all know that she turned around and sold that bitch again? That next following month to another drug dealer? Trading off for drugs for food stamps and shit? That's why I always say, when you if you in the system of, like the welfare system, and you getting food stamps and shit like that, they should drug test motherfuckers, man. If you got, I know marijuana, that's legal, right? But if you got anything in your system besides that, they should ban you from the program until you get right, right? Facts. Because they don't do nothing but sell their food stamps for a little bit of drugs. And like I said, and like she said, the high only lasts for 2 or 3 minutes. Food lasts for a whole month if you know what you're doing with it. Right? But she don't give a damn. She out for herself, like I always said, y'all. She out for herself. Don't give a damn about nobody. So, all right, now I know I can't even, you know what I mean? It's sad, y'all. So, boom. Still trying to work with this girl, though, y'all. Just maybe this bitch will say, you know what? I'm done with this shit. It ain't even worth what I got going on now with people supporting me, trying to help me get right. I'm gonna leave that shit the fuck alone. I need to get right for not only myself, for my kids and shit. Get right for your kids and shit. She can't even do that, y'all. So, moving right along, you get tired, you know what I mean? You get tired. Now it's to the point where I'm just shutting down. Every time she come around, her energy is straight negative, you know what I mean? Like her energy is bullshit. I shut down now, y'all. I ain't saying shit. I ain't saying a motherfucking thing, y'all. So now it's the dentist appointment. I told y'all that story about the dentist appointment. I took her to that so she can get her shit yacked out. She supposed to go back 2 weeks. So I said, okay. She never gave me 5 days clean yet in 6 months. So always like 2 days. So when the dentist said that shit, you can't smoke, I said, oh, cool. He telling her I'm gonna be on her ass and shit. I told y'all she went on that binge that Good Friday, right? She only gave herself 2 days clean. She went on that binge Friday, y'all. Today, Wednesday. Don't y'all know this bitch is still out there smoking? Right? Stealing and smoking, selling her food stamps again. So I said, where your card at? Because it's a new month now. We in April. Where your card at? Oh, it's in the crib. It's in the crib. I don't feel like looking for it. Y'all know that's bullshit, right? I know she ain't had that motherfucker. I know she sold that motherfucker for some, either some money so she can get drugs, or she sold it to someone trading off her EBT card for drugs, right? King Trump, listen to me, King Trump. Ban them motherfuckers from the program who using their EBT card to buy drugs. Start drug testing them motherfuckers and shit. Start drug testing them motherfuckers and shit. Know what I mean? So moving right along, it's a new month. She sold her shit again, y'all. Now how I found that out today. On this Good Wednesday that she got, you know what I mean? She sold them shits. So it's a fire going on, y'all. Down here on it's a fire going on down here on 2nd and Jeffrey this morning. We gonna ride past there. And she called my phone early this morning, like 4:30 in the morning. I ain't even answer that shit. She called me twice, but I'm watching the news. Her aunt live on that same block where the fire at, y'all. Her aunt live on that same block where the fire at. And I knew what she was calling me for, to tell me about that. I'm saying to myself, I hope that whole row burn the fuck down, goddammit. Fuck out of here. Fuck out my face. Fuck out my face. And like I said, hold on. So yesterday, I go wash my son's car. I took her with me and shit. She ran the whole time. Like I said, she got out the car and left. Pointing in my head and all that old bullshit. Yo, stop putting your hands on me, yo. Stop putting your hands on me, yo. For real. So she get out the car. She live right around the corner from where the school at. So she got out and she walked. I said, good. Stay the fuck away from me, yo. I'm a nut ass nigga. I'm this, I'm that, and that. It's cool. I don't give a damn. I'll be all that for you to get the fuck out my face. God damn it. Right? So she left. That was yesterday. She calling me all after she just left. She blowing my phone all up. Blowing my shit. I don't even answer that shit, y'all. I ain't answering that shit. So this morning, she know I take my son to school. She on the porch. I said, come on, take this ride. So she started her shit again, y'all. She talking low because I don't wanna start that shit while my son in the car. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't bringing that shit around my motherfucking son. Fuck out of here. So once my son got out the car and we pull off, I'm like, yo, why the fuck did you come to my crib, yo, this morning? She running low on money, y'all. She running low on bread, y'all. So next thing you know, I said, where you going? To your crib? Because we ain't going to my motherfucking crib. Fuck that. We ain't going to my motherfucking crib. Fuck all that shit. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, we ain't going to my motherfucking crib with all that foolishness. Know what I mean? So she like, she still ranting and shit. It's you the problem. You ain't, when you gonna put your thing down? When I'm gonna put my thing down. What did I just do for this girl, y'all? You not moving in with me. That's out the door. Fuck all that. You ain't moving in with me. Shit, I paid attention to your motherfucking illiterate ass and shit. Bringing that shit in my motherfucking house. You ain't bringing that energy in my shit. And be smoking all. Oh, we ain't doing that. No. So boom. Oh, I thought this was my house. You a goddamn lie. You got your own goddamn crib. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. She start ranting again. She ran. So I'm like, where you going? To your crib? This morning, y'all. Just this morning. I said, where you going? To your crib? You ain't going to my motherfucking crib. Fuck all that shit. I done shut down. I mean, I'm trying to for real ghost your motherfucking ass. So she, where the new girl at? Now she's saying she always playing the blame game and don't want to woman up to her actions, y'all. Never do, y'all. It's always the other person. Oh, what you did that so you can have another girl up in here? Yo, I don't bring girls inside my crib while I'm raising my son, yo. I have respect for my son. God damn it. It's not about me. I ain't gonna have no girls in and out of my house. And if I choose to, I can because it's my motherfucking house, bitch. Fuck out of here. Stop questioning me with fuck shit and foolishness. Cause you doing what the fuck you want to do out there in them streets. Turning tricks and all that old dumb shit to get high. Fuck out of here. So, yo, when you get tired, y'all, you get tired, yo. Straight up. You get tired of the foolishness. So, she out that motherfucker once again, playing the blame game. I got girls and this and that. That's why you kicked me up. Bitch, you been smoking since Friday. I told you I don't want that shit around me. Fuck all that shit. So you been binging. Since Friday all the way up until now. Cause soon I opened the door, I knew she was high as a motherfucker. You high. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Shit, once I dropped my son off, the truth came out, y'all. She was high as a motherfucker. So I takes her to a crib because I wasn't trying to hear that shit. She want to blame me for shit and want me to be responsible for her actions and shit. We not doing that. We not doing that. So I'm sitting in front of her crib. She's still in the car ranting, y'all. I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there. I told you don't pull up here. I said, no, matter of fact, let me go in here and holler at Mac real quick. Let me go in here and holler at Mac real quick. See what the word is. So we can bust it up and we can put shit together and see where we at. I'm banging on Mac's window. He ain't coming to the door. I'm like, dang. Banging on his window, he ain't coming to the door. So I'm sitting in front of his crib on a chair. She's still ranting. She got out the car. Now she's ranting all in my ear again. All high up. This is what drugs do to you. She all high up again. She ran and ran, pointing her finger all up in my head. I'm just laughing. I'm shaking my head, laughing like, yo, stop putting your hands on me, yo. Chill with that shit. She's so loud, I know the neighbors can hear that shit because motherfucking neighbors pulling up. It's early in the morning, yo. So she like, you know what, you nut ass nigga, calling me nut ass niggas and all types of shit, y'all. Highly disrespectful. She walked off to a person she be getting drugs from. I told you I ain't gonna put their name out there. I ain't 5-0. That person live a couple doors from where she stay at, right? She getting drugs from this motherfucker though, y'all. And she linked in, because they was pulling out their driveway. She linked in, whispered some shit to that motherfucker. I don't mean to call him a motherfucker, but these motherfuckers been in that little circle for a long motherfucking time. You know what I mean? So, I don't know if the motherfucker passed her something or not. Or she told him something. Cause she tell all the drug dealers and all them motherfuckers and give them her EBT and tell them all of her business. But the people that's in the corner, she shit on them and use them, right? So I'm like, banging on, knocked on his window again. Mac opened up the door, y'all. Now here's where it get deep, y'all. Here's where it get deep. Go get your popcorn, goddammit. Go get your popcorn, goddammit. Mac opened up the door. I told you I'm David Banner, goddammit. I turned into the Hulk ASAP. Motherfucking 0 to 100 in 2 minutes, goddammit. That's me. When the Mac opened up that door, Mac was the thing, y'all. Mac was the thing, you heard? The rock thing, you know what I mean? Yo, she got to go. She got to go. I said, what's going down? Man, this bitch stole $300 from me. I said, huh? Man, this bitch stole $300 from me. She stole my phone. So now that I'm in the crib, here she come. Cause she ain't want me to collaborate with Mac. Here she come in the crib. Mac like, yo, you got to go. You got to go today. Fuck, I don't know where you going, but you getting the fuck up out of here. She like, I gave my rent money then. God damn it, this, that, and the third. I'm sitting there now. Now I'm sitting back like, oh shit. Fuck, I done walk into, know what I mean? The Most High will reveal the devil to you, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. He like, yeah, man, she stole my phone. She like, no, I didn't. I ain't steal your phone. I was with him. I said, you wasn't with me. I said, last time you was with me was Friday is when I said, nah, I'm not having that shit. You ain't been at my motherfucking crib. You a motherfucking lie. I've been with you. I said, bitch, no, you haven't. You been smoking since Friday. You wasn't with me. Max said, yeah, she told me she was. He said, man, she got to go, man. Look, she took my phone. She went into my motherfucking Cash App and took all my bread off my motherfucking Cash App. $300 I had on my shit. I got 75 cents on my shit. I said, huh? She ran. Now she blaming Mac. I said, that's what she do, Mac. She play the blame. Oh, shut up, you punk ass, you bitch ass nigga. You gonna ride with him? I said, yo, shut the fuck up. You a motherfucking devil. Yo, when I tell y'all, Mac was hot. I would have been hot too. Cause like I said, she was through my phone, but I don't link no cards in my Cash App, and I don't have no cash in my Cash App. So she couldn't get me, you heard? I'm well protected. Well protected, right? When I tell y'all, Mac was like, he was so pissed, he wanted to put hands on her. But he said he knew he couldn't do that, because if he would have choked her the fuck out, he probably wouldn't have let this bitch go. That's build up anger. I mean, that's build up shit, y'all, what I was telling y'all about, that build up shit. So she jumped back in my face. I said, yeah, Mac, she told me you left your phone down Georgia when you went down there to see your peoples. He said, yeah, I did leave my phone down there, but I'm talking about my other phone. She said, this bitch took my phone, man, took $300 off of it. Brought some drugs with that shit. Now, I mean, she got to go. I called the cops. The cops said, kick her motherfucking ass out. Kick her motherfucking ass out. He said, I'm waiting for Keefy to come, the landlord, and then we just gonna bag all her shit up, and we gonna take that shit down her aunt crib. Know what I mean? That's where she always run to. Her aunt. Right? Down there where the fire was at this morning. They ain't even a real motherfucking aunt. God damn it. Let's get to that. They ain't a real motherfucking aunt. They ain't even blood, god damn it. Fuck out of here, motherfucker. On the phone yesterday and got a nerve to tell a motherfucker to be quiet. Who the fuck you think you talking to? You must be talking to her, god damn it. Or whatever the fuck she feeding you. You better find out the facts before you say anything out your mouth. But that's a motherfucking crack addict. A drug addict. God damn it. Birds of a feather flock the fuck together. God damn it. Just like on that pier down there. Birds of the feather flock the fuck together. God damn it. So, back to the day, she like, she got to go. Cops like, yo, just kick her the fuck out. Know what I mean? You like, I'm bagging, waiting for Keith. We gonna bag her shit up. We gonna take her shit down her aunt crib. Here she come back in the crib. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck all y'all. Punk ass motherfuckers, yo. Drugs got this bitch going, y'all. She coming there, he like, landlord like, yo, you got to go. Where your food stamp card at? I said that before the landlord came in. Mac was telling me, my man had them. Soon as she came in, she told him, give me my food stamp card back. I'm gonna bag my own clothes up, don't touch my shit. She stormed up the steps, fuck y'all. I got somewhere to go. This, that, and the third. Very disrespectful now, y'all. A very disrespectful motherfucker, y'all. A very disrespectful junkie. And that's what I'm calling her, a junkie at this point. And I was calling her that shit. You a fucking junkie. You got junkie activities, bitch. Admit it. Admit your actions. Stop trying to blame everybody else. So she was mad I got in there with Mac and found out that this bitch stole $300 from me, y'all. And Mac ain't... He another supporter, y'all. She had a support team. Me, Mac, and my man Keith. All three of us was trying to get this bitch right, y'all. She don't want no help. She run to everybody else, the drug dealers, the dope dealers. Give them all her motherfucking resources. And then when she fucked up 2 days later, she want to eat all your shit up and drink all your shit. Mac said the same thing. Yeah. She ain't put no food up in here since she been living in this motherfucker. I said, damn. And she been living in there for a couple years. She surround herself with a whole bunch of junkies, y'all. That makes her a junkie, all smokers. You know what I mean? Trying to use a motherfucker. But the Most High will reveal the devil to you when you're paying attention. He might not reveal it right to you, but goddammit, he gonna reveal the devil to you. Pay attention. So, boom. She on some, she up there packing her shit. They in the basement getting her shit, bringing it up. She getting kicked the fuck out, y'all. She gonna be homeless like a motherfucker, see? And then asked me, can I move in with you? Before I even got in the crib to talk to Mac. I said, oh, hell no. You ain't bringing that negativity shit around my motherfucking crib, you bang. Fuck that. No, you can't live with me. I don't give a fuck how much you gonna, your payee gonna pay me. I don't want it. I told y'all, money ain't worth peace, you heard? Give a fuck how much it is. For somebody to disturb your peace, it's not worth it. Oh, my payee give you $500, $600 a month, know what I mean? Shit, nah, I'm cool. I don't want that shit. Mac don't even want that shit now. He saying you stole $300 from me. That's half your rent money. He kicking your ass out right now as we speak, as I'm doing this video, bitch. You probably stand up there with the babe. Who you get the drugs from? Huh? That's where you gonna stay at? You pay, you gonna pay her the $500-600? Huh. Like I said, see that person in about a month or two and see what they doing, goddammit. She don't want to get right, y'all. She don't want to get right. So, long story short, while they packing their shit up and they grabbing shit, bringing it up and out the basement and all that, I said, look, nephew. I called Keefe, my nephew. Nephew, holler at me. Call me later, you know what I mean? Let me know what's going on. I'm out. I jumped in my motherfucking car, y'all. And that's when I jumped in my car and started the video. Leaving the crib. You know what I mean? Leaving the crib. And I'm saying to myself, damn. That's why she ain't want me to pull up and talk to Mac. She was snapping. I'm banging on this motherfucker. And he came and he said, yo. I said, he said, man, this bitch ain't been doing nothing but stealing from me, man. I'm tired. I said, damn, for real? But that's what junkies do. Junkies steal, lie, cheat, and all that shit, y'all. Just to get high. That's what they do. And they try to hold on to a motherfucker, thinking the motherfucker ain't going to pick up on game. Think a motherfucker stupid. Shit. Far from that. Far from that. Now you ain't got no teeth up front. I wonder if you're going to go to your dentist appointment next week, because I'm done. Like I said, I'm not taking you. Get that person you staying with now, the one you get the drugs from, get her to take you to your the dentist appointment, goddammit. She got a vehicle. Know what I mean? You're going to be staying with her anyway, right? You stupid motherfucker. You had it made. Only thing you had to do was get right. You had it made. Only thing you had to do was get right. You couldn't get right for 6 months and still playing the blame game. Everything is my fault. It's my fault the dentist pulled your teeth out. It's my fault that you getting high. It's my fault on everything. You don't take no accountability of your actions at all. That's why I shut down, y'all. When the Capricorn shut down, that's it. He ghosting your ass. It's a matter of time. Landlord, like him and Mac, like, look, we got new locks. We switching the locks out. We taking all her clothes down to her people's crib down here on Jeffrey Street. I'm done. She getting the fuck up out of here. Mac, like, plus that money I was supposed to have on my card was for my apartment. Mac moving. Mac getting the fuck up out of there. Know what I mean? Mac, like, fuck this shit. That $300 was towards his apartment. He supposed to be getting down Delaware and shit. Know what I mean? So now he pissed. He was like, yo, when they was pulling that shit up through the basement, man, you could still see the fire in his eyes, man. And Keefe was keeping him calm-headed. And I said, yo, Mac, 2 things gonna happen. Class. What I say in the video, class? two things gonna happen. What is it, class? Somebody gonna get hurt and somebody gonna go to jail. And I told that to Mac. He said, you right. I said, nah, Mac, you got too much to lose, man. He said, yo, I wanted to choke this motherfucker out and make her pass out. But he said, I probably would have kept going because his anger built up. He said he got family members that want to beat her motherfucking ass, man. Because Mac ain't been doing nothing but open his arms and open his doors too to this junk, man. And that's all she knows is getting high, getting high, getting high, getting high, man. It's sad, man. I thought this person would change, y'all. I thought this person would change for the best, y'all. When you showing them a whole different lifestyle, y'all. Like, yo, you can have this, you can have that if you put that shit down. And not only that, I said after you get your dinner shit done, which it would have been 2 weeks that you didn't smoke, you would have been clean for 2 weeks, right? Because that's a process. You get your dinner and shit done, your mouth. It would have been until like May. You would have been clean as a motherfucker, man. But she don't want to clean up, y'all. I said, look, after you get your shit done, I said, I'm going to help you get your license. But she keeps saying, what the fuck did I do for her? Put my thing down. What the fuck you want me to do? Allow you to keep smoking that shit? I'm not having it. Fuck that. I'm not having it. Teach you to get your license. I was going to take her to get her license. That was next. I was going to build her credit up for her, y'all. I was trying to get her back on the map where motherfuckers would have been like, yo, she got a story to tell. But this bitch don't want no story to tell, y'all. She want to stay a fucking junkie. A full-blown junkie, y'all. Straight up. And her so-called aunt, that she blanked something on, and her aunt probably ain't give her that shit. That's why I ain't gonna even say her aunt gave her that shit. When I emptied her pocket out, this bitch had a pocketbook full of condoms, y'all. Fuck are you doing with that? What you doing with a pocketbook full of, oh, my aunt gave them to me. Your aunt gave them to you? Really? You gonna stand on that? Okay, cool. This the same aunt that said she gonna get somebody to slap the dog shit out you because you owed her $30, bitch. Remember? And you just paid her $30 Friday when you just got that couple dollars on Good Friday. So now that you paid her the $30, you going back around her house now, huh? Huh, you stupid bitch. Excuse my French, ladies and gentlemen. But a bitch is a four-legged dog. Look in the dictionary. Look it up. It's in there. A four-legged dog. That's what a bitch is. And that's just what the fuck she is. A goddamn four-legged dog. God damn it. So, your aunt gonna get somebody to slap the dog shit out you if you don't pay her money. But you paid it to her, so now y'all on good speaking terms again. You allow her back around there and shit, right? Huh? You allow back around there, huh? Fuck out of here. Well, we'll see. We'll see when they bag all your shit up and take it around your aunt crib, will she accept that shit? Huh? We gonna see if your aunt accepts you with all your baggage. We gonna see. God damn it. We will see in the future what you got going on in your life. You fucking junkie. If you don't get a bad bag, bitch, a bag of that fentanyl, and rock your fucking world. And rock your fucking world. It's sad. Karma, motherfucker, come back tenfold. God damn it. Especially when you're getting over on, when you think you're getting over on the chosen one, God damn it. That shit gonna come back tenfold. Look, you falling apart. And if you don't go get your teeth done and miss that appointment, You fell the fuck off like a motherfucker. You couldn't even wait to get your teeth done, no, y'all. You couldn't wait to get your fucking teeth done before you put another pipe up in your mouth. Man, them idols. Glass idols. God damn it. That's what they are. They worship them. Junkies worship them glass idols and shit. That's a fact. Junkies worship glass idols. God damn it. Looking crazy, man. Looking crazy. Now you look just like a crackhead. No teeth in your front mouth. It's my fault, huh? See how the Most High work? God damn it. Got you looking crazy out this joint. Got you looking crazy out this motherfucker. So I guess you won't be calling my phone no more, God damn it. For real. You been exposed, God damn it, to being a fucking user. Like I've been said, I've been tapped into that. Oh, this bitch ain't doing nothing but trying to use a motherfucker. She don't ever bring nothing in, everything always going out. I don't got no type of cards laying around in my shit. If they are, them bitches expired. None of that shit. Cash App, I don't link no cards to my Cash App. I don't got no money on my Cash App. I don't really fuck with it like that. I only fuck with it once a month when I send my daughter a couple dollars. That's it. Other than that, I unlink my card and all that shit because I know how people is. My son got me. My oldest son got me with that shit. Talking about he gonna send me some bread, ain't send me shit. That shit kept saying pending. Sent, but pending. It's gonna go through. Yeah, all right. Fuck out of here. When you send cash through the Cash App, God damn it, that shit go right through. Ain't no motherfucking pending. Fuck out of here with that nut shit. So, I'm cutting motherfuckers loose. I don't give a fuck who you are. You cross me once, God damn it. That's it. I don't give a fuck who you is. God damn it. Fuck out of here. Is that love for you or hate, God damn it, when they try to take advantage of you? That's hate. Their intentions is to hate. Fuck out of here. Distance myself from motherfuckers like that, y'all. She all up in my phone talking about, can you send me $10? Fuck no, I ain't got no bread. I got bills, bitch. I got it's tax season, bitch. I gotta pay taxes, bitch. I got other bills and shit going on. Fuck you talking about? I got my son I'm raising. What the fuck? Fuck you talking about sending you something? Can you do something for me? Fuck no. I'm not fucking up my motherfucking resources fucking with your junkie ass. You fucking tripping. She was high as a kite this morning, y'all. Lied again. No, I ain't hard. Bitch, you high. Bitch tried to get in my face like she was doing out front, pointing all in my head. And all. I said, yo, don't touch me, yo. She tried that shit. I just pushed her. This bitch fell. Hit the canvas. Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me. Keep your hands to yourself. Max said, man, when she left, man, I thought you was going to knock her. And I said, nah, because she waiting for that. She a loser at this point. She don't got nothing going on for herself, y'all. Nothing. She don't got nothing going on for herself, y'all. And that's sad. Here it is, the 8th. It's the beginning of the month. The 8th. This bitch broke, y'all. She's stealing shit, y'all. Done stole $300 from Mac, y'all. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. Mac, good dude, y'all. And when you say a good dude like that, piss, man, you know he fed up, y'all. He fed up like a motherfucker. Keefy was keeping him calm-headed because he ain't want him to do something crazy and get locked up. I understand that, but when a motherfucker steal from you, y'all, some bread that you need because you got to handle business, you got responsibilities, and a motherfucker with no responsibilities steal from you, oh, man, you pissed, man. You pissed like a motherfucker. And then she gonna keep saying, oh, you with him, you with him, you with him. I damn sure ain't with you. God damn it. Shit. I damn sure ain't with you. Fuck that. You ain't shit. You a fucking junkie, yo. And you don't even realize that shit. You got junkie activities going on in your world, in your life, goddammit. Nobody gonna surround themselves with that foolishness. And a motherfucker trying to get you right. You ain't been trying to get right 6 months, 5 months. You ain't trying to get right at all. It's all about you. But then you try to change up the narrative and make it seem like it's that person. Like, you try to make it seem like it was me. And then you running behind my back, and like Max said, yeah, she be painting this picture like you the boogeyman. I said, that's what they do, Mac. I said, see, they never thought we'd collaborate, you know what I mean? We gonna bust it up in politics. Now look how stories are coming out now. Eventually we gonna link up. So we can put this shit together. Let me know what's in your world, and I'm gonna let you know what's going on in mine. And then look what happened, y'all. The Most High will reveal the devil to you when you're paying attention. So, I'm like, Spider-Man, Young Buck got the Spider-Man. Oh, they probably bull dykes and shit. She got a fat ass. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Straight up. So, she on some, junkie shit, y'all. You know we was gonna collaborate and bust it up in politics about a junkie. You know what I mean? And when Max said, yeah, man, she be painting the picture like you the whole monster. That's what they do. They play the blame game. Check it out. And soon she came in, she said, fuck all three of us. I said, like she run around there telling her aunt shit. He putting his hands on me. Are you telling your aunt why I'm putting my hands on you and shit? And I'm not putting my hands on you. Like I said, I was putting wrestling moves on your dumb ass. I was putting Kurt Angle ankle lock and Ric Flair finger four on your dumb ass. I once tried to put you on a Lex Luger total package, bitch. Tried to snap your throat. That's what the fuck I was doing. I turned instantly into the Incredible Hulk, y'all. Straight up. I might have hit it with the Hulk Hogan leg drop, you heard? Facts. That was build up anger, y'all. And you constantly lying. Get the fuck away from me. For somebody to get hurt like you getting hurt now. And I don't want to end up in jail, goddammit. For real. So I had to abandon this joint, y'all. But found out, y'all, this bitch stole $300. That's why she didn't want me knocking on the door to talk to Mac. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. And another thing, y'all, because it was so many drug dealers she had in her phone, right? It was so many drug dealers she had in her phone. I took the hammer to that, goddammit. I'm trying to get her right, y'all. You gotta eliminate all that shit that's pulling you into that dark life. You gotta eliminate that shit. I took the hammer to the phone like Thor, y'all, just like I did the idol glass, the idol pipes. But I kind of felt sorry for doing that shit because she do gotta communicate with her kids and shit. That's the excuse that she using. She don't got no custody of none of her kids and none of that shit. Every time she have a kid, the state take it. Oh, I want another baby. Not by me, goddammit. Shit. I took her over there to get her blood work done to make sure she was clean. She ain't had nothing, y'all. You think this person would have turned their life around, man, 5 months ago, y'all. Like 5 months ago, before I even got engaged with this junk, man, my first thing was to take her over there to get some blood work done because I ain't want to be fucking around and motherfuckers got dark secrets and they won't tell you and shit. You know what I mean? So shit. She done, y'all. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, man. She had it made, man. Some people don't, they wish for greatness, and then when greatness come, they don't know what they got, y'all. They take advantage of it, y'all. They take advantage and think that person gonna always be there for them, y'all. It don't work like that, y'all. It don't work like that when you doing that work of the Most High, y'all. Trying to get her right, y'all. Getting her off that shit. I seen a lot of these young girls in these streets die from that shit, y'all. And I might get a phone call early in the morning or something like that, finding out this bitch got a bad bag. But she only getting what she deserves, y'all. She ain't nothing but the devil, y'all. The Most High will reveal the devil to you when you're paying attention. But we about to wrap it up, y'all. I'm going to ride past where the fire was at on Jeffrey Street this morning. And we going to wrap it up, y'all. It was a pleasure. God damn it. It was a pleasure. Yo, let me give a 21 gun salute out to the Chester detectives. 21 gun salute, the Chester finest, God damn it. Talking about the police department. The detectives, God damn it. I happened to be watching YouTube and I seen a motherfucking a video in 2011. We called him Tackleberry. Tyler, David, Tyler, I don't know. Tyler, that's his name. Detective Tyler. And it was another detective, I forgot his name, but they solved this case of this taxi driver who got lured to his death. You know what I mean? And they found the car up there by the A field. And it was the, she was an officer at the time, a lady. She was an officer. She was the one that rolled up on it. And the motherfucker was in trash bags and shit. So she said she called her commander in chief. He came. It was a whole crime scene down at the at the A field. Y'all check that out on YouTube, man. 21 gun salute to them detectives, y'all. All the detectives, y'all, because they be putting in work, y'all. Y'all might be a little anxious because a loved one might have got unalived or something like that, man. But best to believe them detectives be doing that work, y'all. Solving them murders and things of that nature, y'all. They do put in that work, y'all. It's a fact. They got to chase a whole lot of leads and shit, y'all. For real. But I give Tyler, Detective Tyler, we called him Tackleberry. Real quick story about Tackleberry, y'all. Real quick. When he first started as a officer, right, driving the car, the patrol car, man, this dude had got into a fight up on the block and shit. Man, this dude fighting and shit. Police came. It was Officer Tyler at the time. Tackleberry. That's what we called him when he started. Motherfuckers had names for the cops and shit. Glove. But Tackleberry, big motherfucker when he came on the force, y'all. Tackleberry was big as a motherfucker when he came on. He pulled up. I took off running and shit. Tackleberry started chasing me and shit. Tyler, you started chasing me, motherfucker, in the Holland Gardens. When you first started, if you could think about this, you got so much going on as being a detective solving shit and things of that nature. You probably don't remember. But you probably do because cops be having good memories and shit. Motherfucker chased me down, straight down the alleyway. I'm going to DeMarco's and shit. This is what make you think. I'm going to DeMarco's. I ran inside DeMarco's and hid behind the motherfucking, it was like a motherfucking, not the motherfucking, where you put the sodas and shit. That was like a motherfucking junk they had shit in. And I ducked behind that bitch. He came right in the store, put his head in there. He was like, "There ain't anybody just run in here." Somebody dumped me the fuck out, y'all. A customer did, not DeMarco's. Not Miss Diana, Big Phil. They didn't do it. It was a motherfucking customer. Said he right there. He right over there. Pointed to where I was at. Tackleberry came around that motherfucker. He said, "Get your motherfucking ass over there." This motherfucker grabbed me from that corner. Tackleberry was a big motherfucker, y'all, when he came on. Grabbed me from that motherfucking corner all the way to the motherfucking canned goods, you know what I mean? All the way to the canned goods and shit. Get your ass out of there. Did I get locked up that day? Nah, I think he let me go and shit. He let me go. He grabbed me, put the cuffs and all that, ran my name and all that. He ain't locked me up that day. 21 gun salute, Tyler. Detective Tyler. Know what I mean? Straight up. And it was I forgot the other detective name, because it was two of them that solved that fucking murder of that taxi driver that they found up there by the A-field. They solved that shit, y'all. Straight up. That was fucked up. Might have been the boyfriend, because I think he was like 50, 60 something at the time, and the girl he was messing with was like 20 something. And they were saying the girl had something to do with it, but they couldn't prove that shit. But the dude, I think he ended up getting life and shit. Check that shit out on YouTube, y'all. Check that shit out. Body fountain. Go in the search bar. I forgot the title of the because it was like a serious and shit. And the title of it was damn, Kill or Be Killed or some shit. But the only thing you gotta do is put Chester Detectives solve unalive taxi driver from Philadelphia. And y'all see exactly what I tried to upload it on my channel. Shit. YouTube wasn't going for it. That was a copyright strike. Not a strike, but they banned that shit global. You know what I mean? I couldn't use that shit, so I took it off my channel. That's what I was doing yesterday, putting it together and shit. They give a motherfucking 21 gun salute. The Chester finest detectives, goddammit. Because they said, yeah, dump the body in Chester because the detectives in Chester never solved murders and shit. He said, guess what? We solved this one, goddammit. Straight up. But that's sad, y'all. These junkies out this motherfucker can't get right. And with that said, y'all, we're gonna ride past the motherfucking fire that was on Jeffrey. Early this morning, I think it was like 3 in the morning or something like that. And then we going to the headquarters, y'all. We going to the quarters. So I can put this video together for y'all. Alright? Relax, y'all.
Let that motherfucker breathe. It's Friday night. This is some Friday beats. That sound already hitting, but we even step the fuck out. You hear that? That ain't the cheap shit. This that fucking Red's life. Native thugs. It's time to run this shit into the ground.
What's in the dark will always come to the light, y'all.
Feel this motherfucker! We gon' leave till the sun come up. Native thugs. We don't give a fuck.
Don't stop, let the speakers cry. Don't stop, let the whole night ride.
If you feel that shit, then don't think twice. Native thugs.
No sleep tonight.
Pulled up late, but the night just started. Dust in the air, got the charge in the hair. Somebody yelling, the whole vibe sparked up. One wrong move and this whole bitch get wild. And it ain't no plan, we just move our feel. If the beat too soft, we don't fuck with it. Native thugs, keep it real. Got the trunk wide open, let it shit still. If you ain't feel that knock, bitch, you ain't even here. Circle get tight, let it break, then the shit. We would drift through the dark like they part of the mist. You had last in the shout, then the bottle get tipped. That's the sound of a night you don't wanna miss. Fuck out of here.
Keep that bass on.
Don't stop.
Let that whole thing ride.
We don't leave till the sun come up. Native thugs. We don't give a fuck. Don't stop.
Let the speakers cry.
That's where we at with it, y'all.
Let the whole night ride.
crib here, y'all. Early this morning. Where was you at, Spider-Man? Spider-Man, goddammit. That's where we at with it, y'all.
Turn it up. Nah. I said turn that shit the fuck up. The ground ain't shaking, it ain't loud enough. We don't ask twice. We just take over. Fuck around and find out. Yeah. Pass me a nigga, nobody leaving. You can feel the reds when the night start breathing. Somebody yelled and the whole crowd leaned in. That's the dust kicking up where the line start bleeding. From chill to wild real quick. From dirt road to headlights, no switch. From laughs to fights, no script, that's red's nice.
No filter on it.
Stay low, let the breeze off bark. Seen too many nights turn dark to dark, but I still stand with a fire spark. If it pop off from the start, fuck around. Don't stop.
Let that whole thing ride.
We don't need till the sun come up.
Let it feel.
We don't give a fuck.
Don't stop. Let the speakers cry.
Don't stop.
Let the whole night ride.
If you feel that shit, then don't think twice.
No sleep tonight.
The real still here. They still knocking like it don't feel fear. Now sun creeping up, but we don't give a fuck. Nah. You don't capture twice. It's that moment you don't rewind. It's that memory burning time. It's that we was there that night and you can't fake that shit, can't take that shit, can't recreate that shit. When the bass hit, whole res just vibrate that shit. No script, no rule, no prayers, no fucking prayers. Real ones are wide awake. Like a memory you can't escape. Friday beats we recreate the same one, same place, same fate. We was there, yeah, we was there that night. And when the sun come up, we still alright. So let the bass knock. And if you ask me when we doing it again, just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. Don't stop.
Keep that bass on.
Don't stop.
Let that whole thing ride.
We don't leave till the sun goes.
Made it good.
We don't give a fuck. Don't stop.
Let the speakers cry.
Don't stop.
Let the whole night ride.
If you feel that shit, then don't think twice.
Made it good.
No sleep tonight. Native thugs, this how we roll. Fuck what you heard. We don't give a fuck. Nah. We do what we want. No sleep. No sleep. No sleep. No sleep. This red's life. This red's life. Thugs revolution. We just getting started. Hardy, 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 hardy. Thugs.
We don't give a fuck.
Thugs. We don't. Native thugs in the shadows. Spirit conversating. I can't follow. My state elevated to a place there's no one knows. Native thugs. me a face I don't feel though. Strangers in the blast, my soul start to pass. Dark energy crawling the toxic, thick as gas. Res nights alone is a forgotten tombstone, that's factual. Mind colder than when my heart's contractual. So I survive now, I'm just a cold motherfucker of pain. See the fire, that survival ain't final. Native thugs watching from the spiritual high. We train my evil feathers for it out. Whispers in my chamber for the chest explode. Every word I ever spoke done turned to a load. Crooked grin on my face, tell them why do you care? But the demons in my mental eating at the vine, sipping on the pain juice. Getting drunk off the stress, lost in the thug mentality world, trying to put it to rest. Yeah, why these thoughts keep calling me? Lost inside my own reality. Reach for the help, but I always freeze. Trying to survive the night in this disease. I miss me. Miss my fucking beat. Miss the nights when the war inside was seized. I miss it. Located, mind regulated, can't count the brick that hate that's been generated. Can't rest, can't drink, can't find the calm. Need a hand, but I'm scared to withstand the palm. Lost like black widows, weaving paranoid webs, catching every secret fear that my heart shares. Phone in my hand, indecision in my dial. Douse a backstabber with a dread smile. Native thug, see the pressure mounting up. World say, be a man, heart say, give it up. Smile for the people inside, just a ride. Hate for the water, but my soul is quiet. Not a whole man knows the feel of the collision when the mind and the heart make a fatal incision. I miss my fucking beat. Miss the nights when the war inside would some nights, it ain't about wanting to vanish. It's about wanting the pain to I'm just losing my damn mind. Like, where the fuck do I go now? Native thugs, y'all know the feeling. We born into this world feels lost.
Like they got a fire drill going on here, yo.
I'm so fucking lost.
Yeah, walk through the day, hollow drum playing. Laughs on some plastic, what my soul is saying. See my family, see my circle, see my blood. But the voice in my skull said, this is where we fucking begin. The test is in the attic of the human mind, where the strongest warriors get redefined. Red spars in the earth, in the mud, in the rain. My mind's got the same ancestral fucking strain. Native thugs, we the voice of the hidden cries. The heavy-hearted souls under gray fucking skies. I ain't done, I'm just tired as fuck. I'm tired of pretending I'm strong when I'm giving up. But I remember the flame before the snow. The native in my spirit, let the whole world fucking know I'm still here. Still fucked up, still alive. Barely breathing, but I fucking survive. I miss my fucking beat.
This is where they found that taxi up here, y'all, in 2011, up by the A-field. And they solved that motherfucker fast.
Miss them nights when the war inside was seen. I miss love, miss the man I was before. But I'm native, deep in my blood. Still bleeding, fuck y'all, I'm still fucking breathing. Native, hear me when I fucking call. This ain't surrender, fuck no. This is the war inside the defender. Native thugs for the elevated minds in the silence. Broken, but not dead. Native thugs. Revolution. I miss life. I miss me. Fuck.
Y'all.
It is considered genetically determined.
Yeah. Listen. Hear me out. There's gonna be shit in this life to make it hard to smile. People who cross you, break you, fuck with you.
Right.
But never let them take that smile of yours.
Facts.
Native thugs say this. Even when there's no hope left, learn how to smile for the bullshit. You got this. Native thugs revolution. Before you let them see you fall, before you let the storm take hold, show them what your spirit holds. Yeah. Show them what your spirit holds. I smile through the scars you never get to see. My life, reading life subtitles on a broken TV. Drama looping, bad decisions on repeat. Family portraits, missing faces, incomplete. No bedtime stories, just the sound of sirens sing. Red's born child, learning early how to